Hello, science lover. Are we ready for another exciting science discovery? Let's go. Discuss on a topic salts. Salt is a compound derived from an acid by replacing all the parts of ionizable hydrogen contained in the acid by a metallic or ammonium ions. That is a salt, it's a compound. Most salts are neutralization products of acid and base. Most of the salts we just in the area of, in the case of neutralization reaction, salts are neutralization products of acid and base. That is acid plus base will give you salt and water. Now, types of salt. There are 5 main types of salts, which are we have the common salt, we have the double salts, we have complex salts, we have acidic salt and basic salts. Now, what we are going to look at each of these type of salts one after the other. Let's start with the normal salts. Normal salts are salts that are formed when all the replaceable hydrogen ion in an acid have been completely replaced by metallic ion or a base. I said, let me take it again. Normal salts is a salt that there are salts that are formed when all the replaceable hydrogen ion in an acid has been completely replaced by metallic ion or a base. Let's take for instance, we have hydrochloric acid reacting with potassium hydroxide to give us potassium chloride plus water. That is salt and water. Then we have sulfuric acid H2SO4 reacting with zinc oxide to give us zinc tetraoxosulfate 6 and water. Normal salts are neutral to litmus paper. They are very neutral. They are neutral to litmus paper, with the exception of sodium triisocarbonate 4, aluminum chloride. These are the salts, the example of normal salt that are not neutral to litmus paper. We have sodium sulfide 2 and iron 2 chloride, which undergo hydrolysis. They undergo hydrolysis to give acidic or alkaline medium. Then the acidic salts. What do we call acidic salt? Or acidic salts are formed when the replaceable hydrogen ions in an acid are only partially replaced by a metals. When I take it again, what acidic salts? Acidic salts are formed when the replaceable hydrogen ion in the acid are only partially replaced by a metals. Let's take for instance, we have sulfuric acid reacting with sodium hydroxide. That is sulfuric acid is H2SO4 reacting with NaOH. We end up having what we call sodium tetraoxosulfate 6 as a salt plus water. You have the acidic salt as an acidic salt. Then all the acidic salts result when there is an insufficient supply of metallic ions to replace all the replaceable hydrogen ion in the acid. That is when we have the acidic salts. And you find out they are the product by acid containing what they contain is more than one replaceable hydrogen ion. What they contain is more than one replaceable hydrogen ion. That is all for today. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, share, and hit the icon bell for more contents in science. Thanks.